Hey guys, and welcome to another brand new video. In this video, we have two kind of major topics I want to go talk about. Number one, the major delusional, big kind of retailers and mid-tier retailers that are kind of still stuck in the old ways of assuming that consoles are astronomically overpriced. Because we keep on seeing this all floating around when it comes to either these third-party sellers, the third-party like resellers, and as well, just overall general stores that are, in all honesty, kind of just seem like they're just scalping themselves and trying their best to make that last little bit of money they possibly can before a lot of the console hype kind of goes and dies on down throughout these next few months. And as well as we have that kind of go and talk about and rant about, we also have some pretty sad news in regards to the good old Halo servers, boys. And if you guys did not go and hear the news, we're going to talk about that. The classic good old Halo servers are now officially gonzo. So before we fully dive into this video, make sure you guys put a nice little F in the chat and go remember all those good fond memories, especially if you guys are someone like me who play a lot of the old school Halo games back in the day. But of course, we still always have Halo Infinite and also the Master Chief Collection going on, which still do have their servers floating around. But it's always kind of somewhat of a sad moment whenever these older games do end up shutting down. So let's go talk about some consoles, go talk about some restocks. Let's go talk about the pains of all of our childhood memories slowly seeping away. And of course, if any of you guys are brand new, make sure you guys are subscribed with the notifications on, as well for the brand new PlayStation 5 giveaway. Amazon links down below for the PS5 disc, digital console, and controller. Twitter and Twitch stream as well, link down below. Sign up for Weeble, deposit $100, you guys go get free stock and free money. Of course, same with that Coinbase too as well. Those are always linked down below. Let's go and dive in the video itself. So first and foremost, let's go and talk about this nice little restocks over here because, well, sometimes we go and see this stuff and it just kind of makes me sad. So I actually had one of my homies over here, Sassy, go and tweet me and they found this. And it kind of leads into a somewhat topic I want to dive on into, where basically vintage stocks out here are charging scalper prices for just the Xbox Series X. I can find them cheaper literally on eBay. $650 just for the console, retailers $500, games and the controller not even included in the price itself. So over $870 for the bundle. That is ridiculous. At Scrubbings, I thought you'd be interested. You know what? No, I'm interested because I feel like it kind of leads into a really nice topic point where it just goes to show so many of these big retailers, and not even necessarily even big ones, even mid-tier size ones too, just even like your own local mom and pop stores, just are kind of a little bit delusional on how they're going to keep on making money off of these consoles. So this is, as you guys can see, $650 just for the console box itself, like, you know, the actual console. But then as well, as you guys can see on the tag, as Sassy also mentioned, literally, this is also with a purchase of a controller and any two Xbox Series X games or any $40 plus Xbox One game. So, include on top of that, you have to go and do either the controller, which is actually probably at least barest minimum if they're charging like $650, probably an extra $60 on in. So a $700 bundle, and then on top of that, do at least games, or at least a $40 game plus tax. I don't know how these people keep on getting away with it, because I'm sure you guys sometimes see this too. We've seen it in other like various kind of mid-tier retailers, even Anton Lime, although they're just more so overcharging, I'd say, for the bundles, not necessarily a $650 base. But I kind of feel like at this day and age, especially now that kind of holidays are done, the demand for a lot of these consoles are definitely kind of calming down a little bit. Now, the PlayStation especially still is very sought after, and the Xbox, people still want it. It will still sell out if you're at Best Buy or Amazon for normal prices, but it's like for paying extra price, and kind of even how Sassy said, even you could buy that from someone on like Facebook Marketplace or when it comes to eBay or other various locations for way cheaper, even StockX for all of them. So I don't know how these big retailers keep on doing this, because you even go look at something like, say, Sears, and they have these crazy, like, this is literally to me asinine bundles that float around. Now, once again, these are sometimes, you know, just more so marketplace sellers or third-party sellers. Same thing too as well with Amazon, or if you guys even saw from the Walmart restock, sometimes you go and see those weird like $900 bundles. And I just almost wonder how many of these are actually being sold every day, because this is literally $1,000. And they're even trying to go market as you're saving $300. And literally all you get is like, what? Like Madden? Like, this is all just like literally random stuff that you'd probably just end up throwing away within 2 seconds. Who needs a carrying case for your PlayStation? Just put it up to your, like, this, my PS5 literally right here has not moved in probably a year. Who also needs to have like some mediocre headset? You'd just rather get another one. Spend the money on that instead. And we see this as well too up on Amazon and Walmart and stuff. And like I said, I'm genuinely curious to see on how many people actually buy these, because I feel like they're gonna sit forever, because who in their right mind wants to spend $700 plus on a console when you can even just go to, say, GameStop and find online for even cheaper? And it's from more of a reputable retailer such as GameStop with free shipping right to your home, and it just seems easier. So I don't know how long it's going to take for a lot of these people to kind of get off this delusion of them trying to go make as much money, because I kind of feel like even for these kind of mid-tier family-owned retailers or whatever, it's just not going to work. People aren't going to pay for it. Maybe the PlayStation for another maybe 2 or 3 months, if that, depending on how many more restocks we keep getting. But it just really isn't that big of a buy. And I just feel like a lot of these kind of reselling, especially stores and even online sellers, are kind of at some point have to go realize, hey, it's probably really hard to go and sell a PS5 bundle for $1,000 or an Xbox for $800. Like, it's crazy. Where even GameStop's having issues, and it's literally GameStop. It's literally the name. So it's kind of crazy to go and see. So I don't know when these people are going to realize and kind of get on the actual proper normal life. They can go and get back to normal prices. And sometimes these things are even part of the blame, because then now people just casually may or not, like, you know, watching restocks or Twitter all the time, and they may still be thinking, oh my god, these Xboxes are really hard to go get, and then they still would be maybe down to go buy from a scalper because it can maybe get a little bit cheaper than $650 flat. So it's kind of almost like a bad thing that these retailers are still doing this and being so delusional. So give me your thoughts or comments down below. But as well, kind of like the more kind of sadder news, I would say more in the gaming sphere. Boys, as of officially today, we lost the classic Halo servers, and they officially went and shut down over here on the Xbox 360. So this has been more of a side, like kind of a side slash shad slash additional topic. It makes me a little bit sad, and if any of you guys were a part of the old school gaming squad, like Xbox 360 was my high school, you know, playing Modern Warfare 2 with my boys, Halo 3, Halo 4, Halo Reach, all that was so fun. So the sad news over here is the sad realities of online gaming is, in fact, one day servers for most games will eventually be turned off. That's exactly what happened to a number of classic Halo games released for the Xbox 360. And I've been seeing a lot of folks up on Twitter, as well as also on YouTube and just articles and everything talking about it, because this really was a really good golden era of online gaming. We had really fun voice lobby chats, although it can get a little crazy and hectic at times. And as well, we just had like, it was just like the first time and first iterations of a lot of people enjoying multiplayer gaming, where like everyone was like, hey, this is kind of fun. Let's go pay the subscription. Let's go get Xbox Live. Let's go play with the buds and go from there. So officially, as of January 13th, it marked the very last final date that players could participate in online matches in the game. And it's a sad day for a lot of fans out there. And well, it was just sad, boys. It was just literally just a sad moment all over here. So yeah, makes me want to cry a little bit, boys. But obviously it was, even as the article states, it was a good era for one of the good franchises and gave people a lot of enjoyment over the years. And in all honesty, I'm in the same boat. So here's the official tweet over here from Halo support stating, online services for legacy Halo Xbox 360 titles have been discontinued. The affected games will remain playable indefinitely, but some experiences will be impacted. This is more so on the actual official servers themselves. So please visit this for more details, which takes it over there. And as I mentioned, there has been so many folks that are still just going to miss this. I'm going to miss it myself. This is kind of almost like a big gaming end of an era. And it's just kind of, I don't know, it's just kind of sad. I had so much fun times, and I had so much fun playing the Forge and meeting people. And this is kind of like, at least for me, my kind of big like introduction to gaming is of multiplayer gaming. I played stuff on PC. I played like RuneScape back in the day, if you guys are ever curious. And then you have all this stuff. It's kind of sad. Like, it's, I don't know, like you just always want to remember those fond memories and the fun people you played with and stuff back in the day. So if any of you guys were a part of that too as well, leave your comments and thoughts down below, because it's definitely an era and definitely some games I will personally go and miss. But of course, as well, I did mention at the start of the video, although the 360 games have been taken offline, you actually still can go play a lot of the multiplayer too as well. So the Master Chief Halo Collection, which I do believe is also on Game Pass, in case you guys care about that, you guys can go pick that on up and play it. Same thing up with Steam. And obviously, of course, I'm sure you guys all know, Halo Infinite 2 as well is also on the free side. So Just in case you guys are curious on that one, you guys want to creep on it, you guys totally can if you guys want to, and picking them all up and keep on playing. So I just want to give you guys a big last farewell for the, well, sad moments over here, the sad old Halo times. Let me know if you guys are going to be sad about it or going to miss it, or if you guys played in the games the last few hours. And as well, give me all your thoughts and comments too as well, with all these crazy bundles that people are just overcharging everywhere, because we all know that you probably can't go get too many consoles for sale for $1,000 anymore. So I appreciate all you guys so much for watching. Make sure you guys are subscribed with the notifications on, as well for the brand new PlayStation 5 giveaway. Amazon links down below for the PS5 disc, digital console, and controller. Twitter and Twitch room as well, link down below. Sign up for Weeble, deposit $100. You guys go get free stock and free money. Same with that Coinbase too as well. And I appreciate you guys all so much for watching, and I'll see you guys later on throughout time for some more videos and tomorrow as well for the weekend. Love you guys.